An earthquake struck Turkey not long after, causing widespread concern throughout the globe and significant suffering for the local population. China, which is a friendly and cooperative partner of Turkey, immediately made arrangements for a rescue team to support it and also donated a large amount of material assistance to help Turkey get out of its predicament as quickly and effectively as possible. This was done in an effort to assist Turkey in overcoming its challenges to the greatest extent possible. Yet, several news outlets discovered that following a series of earthquakes in Turkey, a big number of structures in the city fell overnight, but the largest coal-fired power plant constructed in China with an investment of $1.7 billion continued to operate normally. In the movie that is going to follow, I will show you around the world's most powerful coal-fired power plant. Turkey was built with assistance from China. See out the rationale behind why this power facility was spared by an earthquake. This is a channel about actual projects that people are working on. If you are willing to help me out, you may subscribe to my channel by clicking here. Discovering new and fascinating initiatives is something we should do together. The power that was unleashed as a result of the two earthquakes. An earthquake with a magnitude of 7.8 on the Richter scale released the same amount of energy as 130 detonations of a small boy atomic weapon. The Helou power plant, which was constructed by China and is situated in the Nana province in southern Turkey, is the one that is able to endure this test. It is the most significant power plant in Turkey that runs on coal. It is common knowledge that the Helou power plant's construction might take up to 48 years to complete. In addition, the overall cost of the project is estimated to be around $1.07 billion US dollars. It's common knowledge that Turkey is home to hundreds of power plants already. Why do we need to keep constructing power plants? According to the results of the study, in 2019, natural gas was responsible for 29% of Turkey's power generation. The contribution of thermal power was 22.4%, while the contribution of wind power was 8%. That is clear to see. Generation of electricity in Turkey is mostly accomplished via the use of natural gas. Turkey is a nation that is quite wealthy in terms of its natural resources as well as its coal. The value of the resources contained in mines is more than $2 trillion US dollars. There are still 17.3 billion tons of undiscovered coal reserves in Turkey, according to data from that country. The known coal reserves are estimated to be as high as 15.5 billion tons. Once this abundant coal supply is put to use for the purpose of power generation, Turkey will have the potential to employ this power production capacity for at least 30 years. Since both the economy and the people of Turkey are through a period of fast growth, the country's need for energy has also been increasing at a quick rate. On the other hand, Turkey's power plants have increasingly become less capable of keeping up with the rate of expansion. So, there is an immediate need for Turkey to construct a big number of large coal-fired power plants. Although it is still considered a developing nation, Turkey's economy is growing at a fairly quick rate. Most significantly, Turkey has the technologies necessary to construct power plants. So the question is, why doesn't Turkey construct the power plant on its own? Instead, China should be allowed to assist in the construction of the power plant. Turkey not only ranks quite high, 17th, in the international rankings for its national GDP, but it also has a very strong infrastructural sector. Since Turkey's infrastructure and technology are unable to keep up with the country's rapid rate of expansion, the country is forced to seek assistance from other nations in order to construct a power plant. Yet, Turkey plans to construct a power plant in a region that is not only prone to earthquakes but also is close to the Mediterranean Sea. This presents a number of challenges. The structural design of the Helou power plant has not yet been constructed, which is a far more crucial step. In accordance with the norms of Turkey, the participation of several nations in this endeavor is considered to be too risky. In the end, China is the only country that aspires to compete with itself and advance the level of its own infrastructure technologies. After much deliberation, the decision was made to go forward with the construction of the Helou power plant. It is generally accepted that building on the Helou power plant officially got underway in 2019, and it is anticipated that the project would be finished and placed into service in the year 2020. On June 28, 2022, the first of the units of the Helou power plant was successfully turned on and placed into service. In that case, what benefits does it provide Turkey? The investigation found that the Hilo power plant has a total installed capacity that is as high as 1.32 million kilowatt. Not only is the Hilo power station the first chimney-less power plant in Turkey, but it is also the first power plant in Turkey to incorporate China's cutting-edge environmental protection technology and ultra-supercritical coal-fired power production technology. It cuts down on overall coal use as well as the quantity of pollutants that are released into the environment, bringing a particular aspect of protection for the environment to the country of Turkey. In addition, the Hum nuclear power station may produce up to 9 billion kilowatts of electricity annually, which is equivalent to 3 of Turkey's total yearly output of electricity. This indicates that the Humo power plant will develop into a significant supplier of electricity for Turkey. In addition, the Hula power plant has been an important contributor to the growth of both the economic and social aspects of Turkey. Most significantly, the Humo power plant not only helps ease the water situation in the area, but it also creates additional work prospects for local citizens. Several earthquakes have occurred today near the Humo power plant. Nonetheless, the facility and its equipment have not been affected in any way. In addition, none of the more than 170 people who worked at the power plant were hurt when the ground collapsed. More crucially, after 2 large earthquakes, the power plants in the area around the Humo power plant ceased working for a variety of reasons, including equipment damage. This resulted in a significant increase in the amount of pressure placed on the local electrical supply. We did more than only aggressively rescue the people in the surrounding area. We also gave them temporary homes and supplied a significant number of essential living material. When a natural catastrophe struck, China's status as a developing nation did not prevent it from offering rapid assistance. From something like this, every nation's government should take lessons. It's possible that China's allure is another reason why so many nations have decided to participate in China's Belt and Road Plan, which aims to form a community with a shared destiny. In recent years, the suffering that has been brought to us by natural catastrophes has caused us to feel a great deal of sadness. This also teaches us that human beings are extremely vulnerable in the face of natural disasters. However, natural disasters also teach us that because natural disasters cannot be avoided, human beings have the ability to band together as a single entity and pool all of our individual strengths in order to triumph over challenges as a collective whole. Let us now join together in prayer for the fog that blankets Turkey. I have high hopes that Turkey will be able to triumph over these challenges as quickly as is humanly feasible, and that the people who live there will be able to resume their usual lives just as quickly as is humanly possible.